hello. Okay, hey, I'm actually live. I want to quickly check whether I'm live or not, right? So, what I'm going to do is to kind of like a searches here. Let me quickly search because, yeah, I don't think this is considered live. Okay, let me quickly check something, right? So, kind of like go to the live monitor. By the way, I'm like really really new to this, so just bear with me. And I want to quickly check whether it's still live or not. So live studio. It's like a studio. I need to use studio to go live. Kind of just click it and just backends. Okay. Live. Yeah, it seems I'm live, and let me just turn down the volume a tiny little bit. Hopefully, can show what's going on. Yeah, it's actually live. Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I love it. So hopefully I can like gathering all the like chat in like one place, and so I can say hello, and yeah, hello, something like that, and hopefully you folks can see it, right? And do hello, and yeah, how to let me check. Oh, some of it is like a read only, so I can't type. It, but I think I can actually see whatever text that you put, right? So yeah, in this case, I think I'm going to exit this using my phone as a makeshift receiver because the only way that I can see you folks like chatting back is through the like web and monitor. Yeah, live chat pop out. Okay, can pop out. Yeah, can actually pop out. So I will say hello again. Hello. Yeah, I can actually see. Miss, hello. Yeah. Yeah. So I have to like keep this all the way to the top. Keep it here, and yeah, I think it's good time to get started. So basically, it's some like experiment sessions I did. I want to do, and so basically goes like this. I would like practice drawing. It's not like a really fantastic drawing, just some like a quick sketch, and at the same time, I want you know bring you folks back to a notebook sort of thing, and I want to type and share some of the Japanese words. So hiragana prepared, and so basically it goes like this. So for example, if I draw something and I want to like share, like this is something, right? So I can just say, well, this is a thing, right? Like katachi, something like that, and I would like type it. So hopefully it will work. Like I would like, yeah, maybe I'm going to put that like switch it between different, or maybe I would just do something like this. So I would draw and then switch it back and add this. Okay, it's just a very experimental thing, and yeah. So basically, um, brief introduction about myself, right? I'm a digital artist, I'm a coder, and recently I teach Japanese, and You are not late. Hello, you're not late. I'm just getting started. I'm just you know, like getting all the things set up. Yeah, so I'm like doing a very brief introduction about myself. I work as a digital artist as well as a programmer. I think programmer is my main job, and I really want to learn art, and I want to like do tons of practice. But at the same time, I like create a Japanese boot camp, which is the thing that you see me like live streaming and all that. And right now it's like ranking first. So if you like Google search Japanese boot camp, you can actually see me like ranking first. It's like a like Udemy Japanese bootcamp, something like that. It's like a ranking first. You will see. Just search Japanese bootcamp is me, and you can find all this like a link, and basically I want to build this bootcamp in public. So when I record things, like there's a main camera. I look at here. I record things and chat with folks. So previously I don't have this like privilege to like using the computer to stream, and today I find out that yeah, I can. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe like the operation folks randomly browse all the streamers, say, oh, this folks is good. So just to switch this on for me. So that's a plus, so I can use my computer to do the stream and show you folks what's going on, like what's showing on my computer. And yeah, I think that's good because I can get like more things to work with. And I think, well, maybe do a little bit experiment because I want to like practice drawing a lot of things, but my art skill, even though I claim to be a digital artist, my drawing skill is like really bad. And I think but you know what, I'm like a really hard working person, so I think maybe I would take the opportunity of creating a Japanese bootcamp, because that's the commitment, right? It's like I stream like every day to create this bootcamp, and I think maybe I will like use this opportunity to draw things, to practice drawing, and also to stream and show you folks the progress that I made. Like this is like a first day and then second day, third day, something like that. And but I can't do that like all day because I got a job as a programmer, so I will like work on the project, and so I will like stream in the morning, like 1 or 2 hours, and then go back to the coding. So that's the plan. That's the plan. And yeah, so let's get started. So so basically, just like previously when I stream my Japanese bootcamp, making is like a because previously it's like I purely type here. Like for example, if I were talking about like shape, I would say like katachi, something like that. I would like it. It's a little bit boring, right? Even though I want to be expressive, I'm like doing all sort of things, but to be honest, it's kind of boring. So I think I want to combine this. So basically, the is a still experiment, right? So if you folks got like a suggestions or whatever, you can feel free to just shout in the chat, right? So I can modify it. As I said, this is like a side gig. Teaching Japanese and drawing is my side gig. So it's like a building public. So I can get instant feedback, right? So I can like instantly improve it. And yeah, so the current workflow like this. So I draw something, okay, draw some random things, and I like here I like watching all sort of original materials and some random things, and then I'll use this as a reference, and then I'm going to draw on the tablet here, and then after I draw a certain thing, I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to go back to the screen here, and then I'm going to explain, just quick explain. It's not like an in-depth explain like in the bootcamp, okay? But some of the like selected content, I'm going to like put that inside of the bootcamp as well, if you like it. And you know what? All this text version as well as the drawing version, I think I'm going to like use that as well, because you know what? I'm a programmer, so in the world of programming, there is a saying that you know, if you want to do things twice, you just make a program out of it. So you know what? I think I would like to make it like really crappy sketch, if you will, to quickly demonstrate a point, and then I'm going to export that sketch as a reusable asset that I created live, and put that into the app. I'm like also want to write the app as well. So while I'm doing this, so basically all this I'm going to put that inside the app, and then you can not only just the drawing as well as the text, maybe some videos I'm going to incorporate into like my personal apps. So hopefully it can get published, and you know, it's like another step of building public. You know, I want to like do all these side projects in public. Yeah, that's it. That's the plan. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get started, and you can yeah, feel free to join the chat. And I'm going to like draw things, explain things, quickly explain and draw things, chat with those, yeah, something like that. And if you got like any tips of how to draw certain things, you can you know, share that with me. And since I'm like using computer to do the streaming, so I can get a lot of variation. So basically, I can make myself a little bit smaller, like this, hopefully, and a little bit bigger. Oh, the smaller, I need to like change the screen, right? So if I like make myself smaller, it's like another screen, which is not good. So what I'm going to do is to change that to this screen. That's better, right? So I can make myself bigger and smaller. Yeah, and yeah, basically that's the plan. So I would like to, I can like move myself to from left to right. Fortunately, I got like a really big green screen behind me, so I can like cover myself out. So previously, if you look at my previous like streaming, it's like you know, you just got, because I just got a phone to shoot me, so that's not good. So yeah, let's get started. So what I'm gonna do is to watch the material here, and I'm going to put on my earplug, watch material, and use that as reference. I'm going to practice drawing. It will be like really easy at first, as well as the Japanese side. The drawing side will be really easy at first, and then hopefully I can get harder, like challenging the harder complex drawing. And maybe some of the ideas, if I really like it, if you folks really like it, I would like to finish it. Yeah, so it'll be fun. And of course, tomorrow I think I'm going to start a new series as well, called like playing games while learning Japanese. So basically, it's like like a playthrough, right? Of a games that got a authentic Japanese audio, as well as the Japanese subtitles, and I'm going to play it. And a lot of the games is like I played for the first time, so it will be just like any other play with me sort of stream videos, but it will be fun. Yeah, I'm a programmer. I'm right now more focused on iOS development. So just a few, like 1 month ago, like Apple got a WWDC 25, and I like got invited to the Apple Park Cupertino, and yeah, it's great fun. And actually, I'm right now developing like a VR side project for specifically for this like boot camp and all these things. I'm building like a VR environment. Like, so basically, it's like I stream this, and I want to use this as a you know, the assets in my game, right? So I can input a, yeah, you can if you can find it like a link of like my acts or like YouTube or whatever, you find a lot of photos I took at a WWDC. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, thanks for the support. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, and thanks for the follow. So what I'm going to do is to listen to the material, right? And I'm going to draw things, practice drawing, because I'm really bad at this. So it will be fun, right? So let's get started. So first I want to start with the katachi. So let's practice drawing one thing, maru. the circle, right? Maru. So yeah, you need to use the shoulder to do that. Oh my god, I think I'm going to make myself a little bit bigger because it's it's not like a really big deal. It's just the maru. Circle. Okay, using shoulder circle. Let me just do that. Alright, circle. Yeah, Command and Z. Really bad. Yeah, this is better. This is better. Oh, this is better. So circle, right? Circle, and circle in Japanese is called maru, right? Maru. Yeah. If you look at the Japanese like flag, right, it's got like a circle, right? So maru. Yeah, you can actually see this emoji here, right? Amazing. Emoji maru. Yeah. Maru. Right. So maru. That's good. That's good. So maru. It's a good start. It's a good start. It's an easy one. I love it. Maru. Yeah. So a lot of thing in reality is because of maru. So maybe I'm going to like search internet, find something maru, and then I'm going to write this, draw this. But you know what? Let's continue. And so basically, what I'm doing here. So this is like a maru. So I want to maru. It's more like there's like no curving of the tongue, right? So the general rule of thumb is just flat everything out, not a lot of like a maru something like that. It's not that, more like a flat maru, right? Lulu. It's like a Lulumon sort of toy, Lu, like yeah, lemon Lu, yeah, maru. So basically, this will be, yeah, hopefully be an asset in my game, in my app, that with the thing connected to it. Yeah, I'm still like in planning stage. So yeah, let's continue. So I'm going to say this is maru. Okay, maru. All right. So second, and let's continue. All right. So let's draw a line here. I already practiced drawing line, so it should be easy. Okay. So, right. I already feel like a manga master. Yeah. Right. Bang. Okay. This is another technique that I learned. So when you draw lines, you want to draw it straight, right? And if you aiming for a starting point and ending point, you won't be able to draw as relaxed as possible, right? So that's another thing I learned. So like here, I learned from a manga master that he said that you should like relax, draw this, and then erase it. Okay, and if you're not satisfied, you can use Command and Z to quickly like undo things. So that's what I learned, and that's yeah, this is not as great as graceful as it seems, but I'm going to increase the brush size into. Ew, sorry, I'm going to like erase a little bit. Yeah, so hopefully that will serve as a pass. So I have to like erase this twice in order to, yeah, another sankaku. So triangular shape, triangle. So sankaku. Yeah, sankaku. Like each knee sound, right? 1, 2, 3. Each knee sound. So sankaku. It's like 1, 2, 3. 3. Kaku is like angle. So yeah, if you think about this, this is actually means san, 3, right? And kaku, right? Kaku, sankaku. So instead of going up, right? Sankaku or flat, going up sankaku or sankaku. I think it's like each knee sankaku. So it's like a little bit going down, right? Sankaku. So yeah, Sankaku. And yeah, Sankaku. That's the Sankaku for you folks. So yeah, and basically the kaku we're talking about is something like this, right? So basically we got, yeah, I think I might as well add another rasper layer to do that. So it's like kaku, kaku, kaku. We got like 3 kaku here. So this is a typical kaku, right? And we got like a 3. So 1, 2, 3. It's really easy to memorize that. Like 1, 2, 3, right? Sankaku. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Good stuff. Let's continue. So yeah, 2 layer down. By the way, I'm not going to stream like a really long time today. It's just some experiments of this certain format, and I want to get the feedback. And so when I end stream, I will look at the data. You know, it's a one-man team, so I have to do everything myself. So I have to like spend a little time to analyze whether this format is good or not. I want to make it educational, but also like entertaining and sustainable for me. All right, so because as you guys can see, I'm like standing here, and I have to make the experience also enjoyable not only for you but also for me, and also like in a little bit improvement for me, because I really want to like improve my drawing skill. Like seriously, like this time I'm going to improve my drawing skill. The sankaku. And then we'll just add another kaku. Okay. That is height. Yeah. Shikaku. Shikaku. Sankaku. Shikaku. Shikaku. As simple as that. Right? So basically it's like a 4. Shi is like a 4. So let me type it down. Shikaku. Shikaku. Right? Really simple. Shikaku. But as you guys can see, as I type this like shikaku, it's actually got like a tons of like options here, right? Like this is like a certificate, right? Whether you got this shikaku or not, whether you got this criteria, whether you got this certificate or not, right? This is like shikaku. Also, this is like a shikaku, right? Exactly the same. So that's the reason it's so hard when it comes to kanji, right? So this is like shikaku is about the eye, right? Kaku is like the feel, right? So shikaku is like whether you got the visual, right? That's like when, yeah, yeah. So 4 can also be say yong, but yeah. So that's the difficult part. So I tend to remember like this. So our different settings is completely different thing. Okay, you got like a tons of pronunciation, but using the exact same kanji. A lot of scenario like Japanese speak like this. So there is a tip for you, is that you use specific scenario, specific context to remember a specific word, rather than rather than just say, oh, this is a thing, right? This is like yong, or this is like a shi, and so every time it appear, I will read it as a shi. No, that you need to like using the context. So this is a specific thing, right? And then this thing got like 4 angles, then it's like a shikaku. Okay, it's not like yonkaku. So yeah, as I said, even the same pronunciation, we even got like this shikaku, right? This shikaku is like you can't. It's like a blind spot, right? So for example, you join some fighting and you got like some shikaku, right? And then attack from the shikaku, right? So that's the funny part. So yeah, shikaku, and this is the hard part. So let's just draw this. So yeah, for shikaku, because it should be get like a parallel, right? Shikaku. Come on, let's do this. Right, that. Oh, that. So let's do this. I tend to like move from up and down. So boom. Yeah, let's do. It's not exactly like. It's not rocket science, not precise. Yeah, forgive me. And another thing I learned is that when you draw from like this to another place, you can use the connection. You don't need to go all the way to the left and then erase. Just make it more efficient by using the point here, and then boom, that. bad. Let's do this. Yeah, kind of good. Yeah, okay, good. Let me just do this. Wow, shikaku. Yeah, that's shikaku for you, right? So as you guys can see, it's got like a 4 kaku, right? 4 angle, like a sankaku, shikaku. Yeah, speaking of which, I think sankaku is like going down, but shikaku is like flat, more flat. Yeah, as simple as that. So quick review, right? Malu, yeah, it's not malu. This is malu, malu, and then sankaku, sankaku, and then this. Oh, this is like explanation of sankaku because of the kaku, the angle here, and then this is the shikaku. So shikaku. Come on, let me just rename this. How to rename? Yeah, it should like when I double click, it should like shikaku, shikaku, shikaku. Yeah, as simple as that. So yeah, let's continue. Yeah, by the way, I think shikaku is not like perfect square, right? You can make it like a rectangular as long as you get like a 4 shikaku, right? So hopefully that's good. And yeah, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of practice by drawing something that's starting with the malu. So it's like a creative session. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love this. So let's use I think called Pinterest. Right now, the Pinterest is it's like AI flood, right? So it's like being bombarded with AI, and yeah. So maybe not a very good place. But what I love about Pinterest is that you can actually get a very good search because of AI. So it's like a yeah. So let's search circle, and see whether I can get some inspirations from it. Circle objects in life. Okay, so I can quickly practice drawing this. Circle objects like a cube. That's yeah. What about yeah, toke. That's good. That's good. It's like a yeah. I just found this great reference here. So what I'm gonna do is to yeah, to draw this. So toke, maru no toke, new raster layer. Right. So what I'm gonna do is to get yeah. Let's draw this. Still, I want to use this like a G pen. It's a very typical pen for manga drawing. I want to like focus on line, the shape, the sketch, without worrying all about the colors. So let's do this. Okay, move this a little bit far away. Maru, start with maru, but I want to add a little bit angle. So let's do this. So boom, maybe here, boom, bad. Maybe this good, right? I want to add a little bit depth to it, so maybe boom, bad. And let me add a little bit width, right? So kind of hard, to be honest. Yeah, maybe that's the one. Normally it's like going something like this, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Luckily I can get different layers to do that. Right now I'm not worried about what's beneath it. There's some cute little Toke stand. And also I want to make this as quick as possible. So you know, I got like a really bad habit when I draw things, is that I tend to like wait like a really long time, and I want to like fine tuning everything. But in fact, this is also the thing I learned recently. In fact, you don't need to do that, right? Because if you do that, you will like you will like wasting too much of the time, right? So the at the very beginning stage, the quantity is more important than quality. So yeah. Just to add a tiny little bit. Another one. Yeah, and I think like previously I got like really like confidence line, and when I like start realize that quantity is more important than quality, right? Especially at the very beginning stage, I just start like drawing like crazy. That's the reason why I was like starting this experimental series, because I want to like push myself a little bit by giving myself first online, right? And so I can't cheat, right? I can only stay here and doing practice. I can't like go out and play games and hang out with friends. I can't cheat this time, right? This is the first thing. The second thing is that um, you know, I can get instant feedback, right? So if you're really good at drawing, right? So if something like not good, yeah, if you think that this is not good, this is not working, you can quickly like give me the feedback, and I can make it better. Right? So yeah, I think I need to add a new raster layer below, so I get the time, right? So for example, this like okay. Nine. Okay. So yeah, maybe I can also use this as sort of a study material. Okay. What about I add things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, as simple as that. Ooh. So Malu. Oh, it's okay. Malu. I can like apply transformation. No. I want to select these two together and Command T to do the uniform transformation, so I can make it. Oh, if I shrink it down, it's actually pretty good. But the shape is a little bit weird. It's like a little bit bigger at one side. But you know what? I love this loose style, because if you use AI, it will everything be perfect. This kind of screwed, maybe you know in like in the future there will be some people like analyzing. So what kind of like you know physical trail of me when I like physically like draw this. Maybe it's because you know my mind is like prone to do something like this. So yeah, just make it, imperfect to showcase that you're human. We are all human after all, right? And I don't know why, but the stream's got like a really weird name. So what I'm going to do to change it. Why it's become like a lot of Chinese? Really weird name. I don't know why. Let me check another. Yeah, that's more like it. It should be like drawing practice, learn Japanese. Why does it just become like a... Yeah, I don't know. Let me check. Let me do like a really quick check. Because okay, I think that yeah, that's good. That's good. Let me quickly check all this platform because oh, where's my another phone? I got tons of phone scattered around, and it's like yeah. Just bear with me 1 second. Where is the oh, here? Yeah, still works. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, brilliant. So let's continue. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is to finish this experiment by I got like 3 shapes, right? So one shape is the here, right? Maru, sankaku, shikaku, right? So let's go to the painters to find. Oh, Tokei. Yeah, I got like a more Tokei to work with, which is good. Which is good. I love this. But let's continue. Tokei sankaku. What about sankaku? What about triangle? Okay, let me quickly search for this. Can I like just search for triangular shape? Triangular shape in life. Because if just pure drawing this might not be good enough. So what I'm gonna do is quickly. What about yeah, I think some signs, especially some like warning signs while you're driving. That's a very important part. Maybe that's a thing you should pay special attention to if there's like already a warning sign. And I think if there's like a pyramid, that's definitely the one that you should pay special attention to. What about yeah, a lot of composition. Slice of watermelon is actually triangular shape. Sandwich, there are a lot of like sandwich, like natural definitely triangular shape. But it's really hard to draw. It's not like as representative as I expected. So, but what about ice cream? Yeah, slice. yeah, I'll add a little bit challenge, because if I just use like a really flat triangular shape, that's not good. What I'm gonna do is to yeah, like Hobbit sort of house that's triangular shape. A tent is triangular shape. Yeah, I think tent is a very good idea. So let's start with the tent, triangular shaped tent. Triangular shaped tent. Yeah, let's try this. You know, it's I'm a chaotic person. I want to like do whatever I want. So chaotic. Triangular shaped tent. It's not triangular shaped, but like it there's something like that. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Triangular shaped tent. Yeah. Tent platform. Desert tent. Oh, desert tent. This is very good. I love this. Like a desert tent. It's even if it's even good for like. Let's change that to sankaku. Right, and upgrade to new raster layer. Sankaku. Let's do this, right? So, I think this is so cool, and I think I can like use it when I design games. Another. Yeah, maybe I'm going to use this like a rugged shape. It's not like a perfect, but I think it's a rugged shape is pretty good. Yeah, let's do this. I think this is so cool. Let's do this. So basically, it should be something like this. First, I want to get like supporting material ready, right? Supporting material, and once you got the supporting material, you need to understand what's the basic shape behind this. So if you got that's just this two, and you anchor that to the ground, it's not very stable, right? So you shouldn't be able to do that because we see another thing stick at the middle, right? And also this structure, I think I can copy this whole structure by copy and paste. Can I do that? Because in Photoshop I can actually do that. Scale rotate. I can't. Okay, I got another idea. No. I got another idea. I just duplicate this whole layer. Okay, walk around. Yeah, walk around. And you know what? Yeah, life hack. Life hack. Oh my gosh. Life hack. And you know what? I can like always put it below. Yeah. That's how amazing modern technology is. Alright, so I can like put that above. Then let's work on this layer. Alright, so I'm still like leaning towards using the Liado G pen, so it's like a real G pen. Let's do this. So you got this framing ready, and then what I'm gonna do is to adding a little bit the tent, right? It's a tent, sankaku. So let's do this. So I think it should like go down a little bit, yeah, and this should be like go down a little bit, right, and then a little bit in between, going up, right, down a little bit, maybe a little bit down, right, and I'm going to add a little bit of variation of brush size. So for example, maybe some like in between thing. Well, that's definitely too small. Like that's definitely too small. Okay. And then I want to make it like a rocked material, so it's like a folding here, all the way down, a little bit in the between, right? So maybe a certain structure here, right? Folding here, go all the way down, and I want to make it layered. So not just this, maybe a like layered structure here on the ground, behind back, and burn here, and then a layered structure here, a little bit folding maybe at the top, right? And make it extruded out, right? Extrude it out, maybe a little bit in between. That's good. I love this. Add a little bit width of this, Okay, it's just turning into a sketch, which I don't want. I want it to be clean, and I always like criticize myself of like doing things to be a little bit dirty, especially I don't want my drawing to be dirty. But yeah, it seems I fall a little bit back to my old habit, but I'm going to make it more affirmed choices, add a little bit of layer thing. A little bit shadowy. Yeah, I don't want to do this. Yeah, I think this is a little bit already too bad. Yeah, sorry. So just the 2 or 3 wooden structure. Let's just squint a little bit, like the digital screen is something like this. Yeah, kind of okay. And as a detent, yeah, as a tent, I think no, don't apply this change. As a tent, I think I can adding a layer below. Seems like everything's transparent, so nothing below. I want to add a little bit of color. Okay, let's paint a little bit. I know I said there's no painting, but yeah, I want to paint a little bit. I just want. Oh, this is for manga. It's not for painting. So yeah, let me think of a way of doing that. How to paint in the Clip Studio Paint? Ironically, I don't know how to paint in the Paint Studio Paint, so it's like a pastel. That'll give me like a weird. You know what I got? Such area blinch. Hello. Yeah, this is like oily sort of a paint. Oh, that's just too much. Let's experiment with this. Yeah, let's just use some. It's like for combination. It's too narrow. Let's just use this one. I think I can, yeah, maybe use some sort of like a darkenish growing. Make it just some feeling, you know what I mean? Just some feeling of the yeah, of the tent, like bah, like bah, 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 bah. Bat. This is a raw material. Let's use yeah, maybe just to make it this. Yeah, it can work. It can work. So like chalk, right? Chalk. Yeah. Too much. Yeah, this is really good. Yeah, I love this. Let me just do this. And a little bit hint of this, and adding a little bit brighter color, just to add a little bit, you know. Yeah, maybe add another layer, new raster layer, just make it fun. So what's above should have a little bit light, right? Right then, boo, something like that. Boo. A little bit variation of the sizes. I love to play variation of the sizes, right? Boo. Just to add a little bit sizing to add more texture, like boom here. Too narrow, I think. Yeah. Maybe some like a darkish color as a tent. You know, it's a tent. Darkish color below. even darker, kind of like get it desaturated this a little bit. Maybe a little bit darker, but saturation. Let's add a little bit brighter area, like in here. I think this is like a little bit dirty white. Let me add a little bit white. Yeah. Yeah, let's just this. So sankaku. Kind of like a group this. Yeah, again. Oh my gosh, I can't. Let's squint this. Oh, I can already squint this as here, right? So yeah, sankaku, no, tent, right? It's like tent. Normally, if you use a tent like this, you have like some anchor at the and then got on a wire to open it up. But this structure, maybe add some sort of stone to make it more interesting. Yeah, sorry, I sort of fall into my old habit again, which is I just want to add things. Okay, let's talk about shikaku. So right, shikaku. Shikaku. Yeah, one last quick drawing practice, sketch practice, and then let's call it for a day. So shikaku, rectangle, or square, rectangle. Rectangular shape in real life. Yeah, using the algorithm to quickly get things done. Door. Yeah, I think traffic light is a better choice, but you know what, I just want a little bit challenge. A rectangular shape, rectangle. Yeah, I think a lot of it, like man-made structure, is rectangular shape. So maybe choose something man-made. Yeah, like an oven. Yeah, I love this oven. Like huge oven shape structure. Let's explore this a little bit more, because you know what, you can and get tons of but yeah, this is like this is like a typical American oven. What about the big one or smaller one? Let's just a 2-0 oven. Oh, this oven looks good. This is more like you are a chef, right? So you do like a really high-end oven. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's start with something easy, right? Something more natural, something more in real life sort of thing, and make it loose, right? So yeah, let's do that. Shikaku no 日常生活のこと。Oh, this is this. So yeah, get rid of shikaku. Let's sign there just to be safe. Right. So I try to use G pen to do everything, because that's the thing that I'm trying to practice here. So for example, if there's like a table, right? So bam. Yeah, sorry. Let's do this. Like boom, bad, boom, like boom, boom. I want like this to be layered often, right? So boom, maybe something like this. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, I know. Maybe some like a tower falling free from here. Tower falling, boo, from here. A little bit wavy, and this would be the handle here, and then window below, because it's an oven command. You should be able to see whatever inside the oven. Then maybe some rail that you can handle, you can grab it out. So this would be like the window area. Let me add a little bit. That's bad. I want a more drastic perspective. Too bad. Maybe here. So it's like boom all the way down. So the vantage point is at that boom 2 line. Okay, I don't want to be perfect as a vantage point because I just want to relax and yeah. So for example, if there's like a boiler here, boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm salvage the perspective. Boiler. Salvage the boiler. And there's like a lot of like frame here. Yeah, that's it. That's the shikaku for you. If you look here, it's kind of like shikaku, huh? Kind of a shikaku, because you got every phase of the oven is a shikaku. Yeah, of course you can draw tons of like daily material here as a kind of shikaku. Like I don't know, maybe drawer, right? Like I don't know, maybe some drawer, like here, little bit of reflection, add a little bit wear and tear, and then it will be like 1, and then it will be like maybe a little bit 2, maybe maybe a little bit drastic perspective. Boom, boom, boom. Like maybe I can like make something like this, but there is like an open the left, so I'm just ignore that. Maybe just something like this. Okay. Also the vantage point below, cutting halfway there. So maybe something like this, and then some drastic, drastic. Yeah, maybe I'm not sure. Just something like that. Yeah. Oven. Oh, I forgot to separate the layer. Yeah, silly me. Oh my gosh. It doesn't really matter. It's just some oven. Yeah, so shikaku. That's to be honest, that end of today, right? So basically, it's some quick experiments of that I want to learn. I want to like quickly multi-stream into different aspects and try to like combine and make a product. Right? So basically, I'm like you know, if there is a skill tree of human, I just I get like a 2 scatter skill tree, and I got like a tons of things that I may not be the correct career choice. So yeah, let's quick review. So maru, right? We're talking about maru. Maru is like the circle, maru, and sankaku. So it's like a 3 sankaku, and then shikaku. So maru というのはね, is something like this, right? Maru, right? And then we find the maru objects which is a clock, a toke, right? And then we can get the sankaku. It's a tenth. It's a very bad example. I even add a little bit of color to showcase how bad it is. It's really bad. Like, yeah, I'm ashamed of it. I think even like, I'll turn this down a little bit because it's so bad. Just make it like a subtle. Maybe I can get away with this. Okay, finger crossed. And then we talk about the shikaku. It's like a four kaku. Four kaku, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shi is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Shi, shikaku. Kaku is like angle. So shikaku. I try to experiment these like kitchen utilities, right? So it's like an oven. There's like some like drawers that you can do. Yeah, pretty bad. But you know what? Yeah, I practice along the way. So yeah, and yeah, I think that's how long you know. Yeah, exactly 1 hour of streaming, which is fun. Pretty relaxing, and yeah, I think I may keep this format tomorrow. But tomorrow I want to experiment another format of like playing games while learning Japanese. Stream and chat with folks, so just to keep it relaxed. Yeah, so yeah, feel free to yeah if you want to join the chat, please just you know I'm about to end the stream, so you can join the chat and ask whatever questions that you have, and also if you haven't already, please follow, subscribe, right, and leave in a comment, whatever. There's like this is the bootcamp I'm building and experimenting, building public, and also even though it's crappy, come on, it's hand drawn. So I want to use this as an asset for my app as well as for my game, because my main job is developer. So yeah, so yeah, that's today's stream. Good stuff. 1 day, 1 hour. So yeah, and see you tomorrow. I think technically it's like 12 hours.